Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah.
One. I don't have my glasses on today.
You do not.
Feels weird
Why is that weird?
because I'm blind.
You're not blind.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, those are not prescription.
Those are fake fucking glasses.
Yeah. You've been deceived. All of you have been deceived this entire time.
That's a fake mustache.
No, it's not. No, it's not. All right. We're recording.
We are live. Oh, we are.
Let's just start it off right. All right. Let's just start it off. Okay. I like the blank. Fill it in every Thursday and Friday. The blank with Carlos and Ryan, and do it today.
Well done. Super well done.
Young world. I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is the blank with Carlos and Ryan. Thank you for coming for another week, another edition, another episode with your boys. Two confused ass motherfuckers that just started a podcast, not knowing what the hell we're doing, but we made it this far. Still confused, still not knowing what's going on in the world. We're trying to fill in every puzzle we can, and we're just looking for answers, y'all. But thanks for coming this week. I'm talking like it's a important ass episode. Every episode is an important ass episode, so y'all remember that. But yeah, that was my spiel. Ryan, go say hi to the young world.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday for everyone who happens to be listening as of tonight.
Happy Thursday to you.
Thursday on the weekend.
Happy Thursday to you.
That was a really big tune.
Happy Thursday, dear young world. Happy Thursday to you.
That was Tevin Campbell 2.0 from the Fresh Prince. Okay, got it. Oh, baby. And happy Friday for everyone who has to be listening on a Friday. We definitely do appreciate you coming in for another episode. We're getting close, man. I think we're close.
We're getting close.
This is our 80th episode.
Bam!
Can you believe that?
Wow.
I was transferring some videos over to our hard drive and stuff like that, and I'm like looking at the numbers. I'm like, wow, 80 episodes.
Holy shit!
That's 80 weeks.
And
we've missed some time.
Yeah.
80 weeks.
Damn.
Can you believe that?
Damn. Who knew?
Wild.
And now we're gonna hit the three digit soon.
Yeah.
Jeez. 2023 is gonna be wild.
Couple of months. It's crazy how quickly this year flew.
Oh,
it's
bro,
already November.
It's nuts. It's nuts. Even right now, I'm still in disbelief that we're near the end of the year. But shit's getting real, man.
It really is.
2023 is looking like it's gonna have some shit go down, because our boy's back.
Whose boy?
Our boy.
I don't got no boy. I don't got no boys.
Ryan, we found your "Make America Great Again" hat in your closet. The jig is up, sir.
Look, that was me being dressing up as a Proud Boy for Halloween.
No, you even got the gift receipt with it. It was for yourself, and you got a gift receipt. All right.
Look here. He's gonna make America great again.
Oh, here we fucking go.
I'm just playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump is back, yo.
Can you believe that?
He is running for presidente for a third time.
When did he release like the statement that he was actually going to come back?
Yeah, was it yesterday or the day? Yesterday, no, day before, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Crazy.
Nuts. He is officially running. Had a whole press conference and everything.
I don't think that you can rule him out.
No,
Definitely not.
hear me out. As much as people hated the guy because of his so-called racist policies and his attitude, misogynistic, ideals towards women, the guy made for good TV.
I thought you were gonna say something completely left field.
Oh,
but
no.
no, that makes 100% sense. I
Yeah.
do agree with that.
He makes for good TV.
I'm
He
sure
makes for good
CNN
TV.
went through the roof.
My dad
time.
has watched CNN every single day when Trump was in office just to figure out what the fuck was going on. Ever since he left, he hasn't watched since.
It's
I'm
nuts.
telling you, Trump in office was the greatest reality show on the planet. It was solid. News outlets were stacked with viewers. I don't even think there's been more viewers since Trump was in office. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
there's definitely the older generation really paying attention to American politics.
Right.
I've never had even my father and my mom say anything political to me up until he was elected, kind of thing,
It just makes, you know what I mean? Trump here, what can I say about Trump? He, as a social aspect, he's not a smart dude. Dude knows money though. I'll give him that.
Many monies.
He knows money. Dude's a good businessman.
You're fired.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
The Apprentice.
The Apprentice.
Great show.
Was it?
Yeah, I thought so.
I didn't watch any of it. I don't remember.
My only reason I know of the show was because a teacher back in 6th grade said that I looked like one of the contestants. And his name was Kwame, which is my middle name.
Oh shit.
So
Carl's just releasing some sudden stuff out here.
No, but I will say that ever since I got the comparison, I now realize my teacher was an absolute racist piece of shit. And if you're listening, you can go to hell. No, I'm
Did you
kidding.
look like him?
What did
Did you look like him?
Next
Kwame?
question. So The Apprentice.
Fuck you, teacher.
Yeah. No, I'm playing. No, he was actually a really dope teacher. He's one of my favorites. So shout out to Mr. Crispo if you ever hear this. This is what I'm doing with my life now. All those times he taught me. This is what I'm doing with my life. So thank you. But yeah, man. Fucking Trump, bro.
Yeah,
he's back.
I'm truly. It's gonna be an interesting election.
Bro, those elections are gonna be nuts. Gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild.
So is it in 2024?
Yeah. So they're running for president, or who's gonna become president in 2024?
Is Kanye
So-
running?
I don't think so.
Isn't he rocking a 2024 hat?
He was recently, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good idea.
So I'm assuming that they'd be both running for the Republican race.
Republicans,
So then
yeah.
they would have to go up against each other
Yes.
pretty much. That's funny.
So they would have to run against each other, but obviously one of them can be
Mhm.
the head of the Republican in order to run against the Democrats and whomever is running as well. But that would make for good TV.
Yeah.
Who was the more racist of the two?
You know what's
Man,
crazy?
What's that?
There's at least guaranteed content for the next
Oh.
couple of years.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. This is the greatest season 2 I've ever heard of in my life. I'm more excited. I've never been so excited.
He's gonna go off.
Well, Trump?
I think so.
You think so?
He's gonna be like,
I don't think I don't think he's running against anyone really left, unless there was a transgender candidate that is running for the Democrats. That would be nuts.
I just think that he's probably pissed off at all the people who voted him out.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Biden is not. I don't even know if he hasn't been doing a good job. He's just not good TV,
Definitely not good TV.
and that's why people are just like, "What the hell's going on?"
Other
That's
than the-
all this was. These people were voting for reality television.
Other than the small little things where he's stuttering and stuff like that. That's
concerning. That's
Yeah.
the leader of your country.
he's getting old, man.
Yo,
Getting old.
what the hell, man? Don't let him just fucking. Someone help him off the goddamn stage.
Yeah.
Can someone tell him to go to bed, please? And I
Crazy.
also kind of want Kamala Harris out. She's concerning also.
I haven't
Not
heard like
health-wise.
much news about her in the last.
I
like,
heard
6
she was
months.
straight up biatch. You know, she's the reason Lil Kim went to jail.
Damn.
She was one of the prosecutors.
Damn.
But to be fair, Lil Kim did lie in court. So, if folks, if you're gonna commit any crime, don't commit perjury. All right.
Why did she go to jail?
She didn't. She lied about her homies. There was a shooting, and
Oh, okay.
she said that no, this person was not involved, and then it turned out that they were involved, and someone ratted her out on it,
Damn.
and she went to prison.
Respect you, Lil Kim.
I don't.
No snitching.
I'm just kidding. I love
No
you, Lil Kim.
snitches.
And your first album, Hardcore, is an absolute classic. I'm kind of disappointed with the plastic surgery you got, though. You were way hot in the night.
She was like the it.
She was pretty sweet.
The it.
Biggie had his type.
Yeah.
I ain't got no type. You do anything this past weekend?
Last weekend.
Yeah.
I don't even remember my weekends anymore,
Fuck
man. I'll
your
be honest
weekend.
with you.
I'll tell you what I did my weekend. I went to a birthday party for a friend.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The Thai restaurant
Yeah. Mai Tai, Tiji Thai. I have no idea. Chiang Mai Tai, I think it's what
in
it's called.
Etobicoke.
Yeah.
Check those guys out.
Yeah. They have like a few locations, but I went to the Etobicoke one. Not bad. The servers are really friendly.
Oh, wonderful.
Really cool.
Were they Thai?
I didn't ask because obviously I'm not a fucking racist. I accept anyone. Can you imagine him coming down like, "Hey, how can I help you today? Are you Thai?"
Like you Thai?
It's like, what?
What?
I don't.
Does
I
it
don't
matter?
have to do with anything. It says my Thai. If you're not Thai serving me, get the fuck out of here.
Does it?
No.
Does it matter?
No, I did. I didn't inquire. It didn't really matter to me. For all they know, I could be Jamaican to them. So yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, no, we went. It was a good, nice little shindig we had there. I had me what was it called? Shit, what was it called? It was like a fried rice thing with
Amazing.
chicken. It was actually really good.
Was it served in a pineapple?
You know what? They had this other dish that had like a big ass piece of pineapple with a lobster.
Wow.
And I'm just
That
like,
sounds good.
God damn.
That sounds
That
really good.
looked and it looked insane. Like it looked like Picasso made the goddamn dish. Like people were taking pictures. I don't even think they ate it. They just took it home and plastic wrapped it and they put it on their little shelf there as a display. It was that good.
For the Insta ham.
Yeah, it was like that. It looked that good, man. But no, it was like a really solid time. I had me a few Heinekens.
Amazing.
Amazing. Shout out. If we're looking for sponsors, we'll help you out. We've been supporting you for a few years now, Heine. So what's going on? Talk to us.
I've given you many of my money.
Many of his years.
Yeah.
So let's talk. Let's talk business, Heineken. What's going on? But yeah, we sat there, said our happy birthdays. Their birthday things. There was like 5 birthdays that night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they brought out cake and like they would sing happy birthday. There was a speaker system that they would just blast.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, oh my
So
god.
they're really like into it. That's cool.
Yeah. But no, it was an overall great place. You guys should definitely check it out. They play sports also.
Amazing.
So it's good. Then after.
Whoa. I'm excited to hear this.
After the party, I was just like, what are y'all saying after? We're like, oh, we're going to a spot called Lashish. Like Lashish. Never been
Lashish.
to this place before.
Lashish.
Yeah, it's near Keel and Steels. I'm like, oh, is that right?
Keel and Steels.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Like if you pass Keel a little bit.
Oh, okay. I know where that is.
Yeah.
That's by York University.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Little bit, a little. What is it? Keel or no? It's closer after. No, not Keel. Jane, after Jane.
Okay.
Near, I guess, a little bit closer to. Yeah. After Jane.
Black Creek Pioneer Village.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I went to this little spot there, and it was like I would say a club. I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Wow.
guess it's like a club.
Interesting.
And it's a shisha bar that turns into a club. So they make room and it puts a dance floor, all Afro beats.
Wow.
So I didn't think I would find a place, but I found.
Wow.
I found the Afro Beats bar.
Lashish.
Lashish.
So we're doing an event
I
there.
mean,
what you're saying.
but you know, the one thing I have to say, the music was a bit loud. Like the bass was like really in
Oh,
there. I'm
okay.
like, holy shit.
So can we just tone it down a little bit,
but
guys?
no, you'd just be like, what? Huh?
Oh, that
I can't hear.
it was that loud,
Yeah,
eh?
it was
Oh
loud.
shit. Oh.
But the latest.
Oh. Oh. I can imagine. I can imagine.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Um, so you know, it was like a nice atmosphere. A lot of shisha, a lot of black people. So you can tell the white people are a bit uncomfortable. And but yeah, no, it was great. Overall, it was great, man. You know, we ended up dancing. We got a booth, you
Amazing.
know, got some bottles. I was dancing a little bit, and then I remember this. I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I look to my right. There's some dude who looks like he's at least 65, and he's like sitting in the booth next to me. I'm like, what the hell? This is the oldest person I've ever seen at a club before.
In a club.
In a club. I'm like,
65.
yeah. And I'm like, what the hell? So he asked me, and he's like, dance well. You cannot dance. He said this to me while I was dancing with all these females, and I'm just like,
I don't get it.
oh damn,
What did he want from you?
nothing. He just tapped me on the shoulder to tell me that I can't dance.
Wow.
So I'm just like, so I was in my feelings a little bit.
Did you knock him out?
No, I am more classy than that.
All right.
Come on,
I wouldn't say I would
be more.
Just saying.
Come on. So
Sometimes you gotta
anyway,
resort to
he
violence.
was a bit drunk, and then he needed some help down the stairs. I'm like, hey, you need help, buddy? I'm like, yeah, sure. What are you laughing about?
No, you're a good Samaritan.
Yeah,
I'm just surprised.
a little bit. And then I look, and I was a bit drunk, so I realized it was the old dude. I pushed him down the stairs.
And that is the end of the episode.
Don't
everybody.
ever tell me I can't dance, bitch. I don't give a fuck how old you are.
Oh my
I
god.
can dance.
Oh my god.
I can dance. All right.
Oh my god.
Now he's crazy legs.
That
He's still alive.
is
according
real
to my-
fucked up.
Well, hey, don't tell me I can't dance.
Fucked up.
Don't tell me I can't dance.
But yeah, Lashish. Everyone go check that
Lashish.
out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's interesting how I was introduced to the place. So friends of mine were like, it's like, oh, Lashish, I know that place. I'm like, oh yeah, you heard of it? It's like, yeah, isn't that the place where it's near ATL? It's another club near it. And I'm
I've
like,
heard of that.
yeah. And I was like, yeah. Wasn't there a shooting at that place?
Yeah.
And I'm
There
just
was.
like, sorry, we're going? I was like, yeah. But and as I was leaving, there was actually like a fight outside.
Oh my god. Why can't people just be chilling, man?
Well, that's all that matters, baby. I had a great time. No
That is
guns
true.
were pulled, so it's all good. Security was pretty on deck, so they checked everybody.
Okay.
So I don't think there was no guns on people.
I think we fine. It's just
Yeah.
people need to chill, man.
Yeah,
It's like you're all just out having a good time. Like just relax. You know what I mean? There's been way too many.
Streets are watching, bro.
There was actually a shooting down the street from here
Oh shit.
the other day during the day, and like two
What the
people
fuck?
died, and it was like they called it a quadruple shooting. Fucking nuts.
What the shit?
Yeah, super weird, man.
Well, I mean, fuck, that's wild. During the day?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Well-
Super weird. Oh,
Well, to be fair, the whole gun shit. I mean, like everyone's carrying because you never know. Streets is watching, bro. You know, you never know who can be an op, and you never know who one of these motherfuckers might be told one day that they can't dance and be like, "All right, well, you dance, bitch."
damn.
Hey, it
Back
is
in the
what it is.
Western Western days.
You came to a realization.
Yeah, I realized what I did on Sunday.
Oh dear.
I do want to say a shout out really quickly to my homegirl, Erin, and Michael, homeboy Michael. They're having a
Mhm.
kid.
Yes.
I was at their baby shower.
Long time supporter, Aaron.
So definitely shout out to you both.
Yes.
Congratulations again. I can't wait
Congrats.
to meet the little one when she's out, his daughter. Yeah, huge. That's what I did on Sunday. That was my
Went to the baby
realization.
shower?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Were you drunk at this baby shower? Is that
I
why you
was.
don't remember?
I was
That
definitely
is
drunk.
pretty
I think
insane.
I had at least like
It is for
7
children, and you
seven
still find
or
a way to
8
get drunk.
7 or 8
Unbelievable.
drinks at this baby shower.
Mind you, no one else drank.
Nope. It was
Yeah.
just me. Oh boy. Me and my flask.
Yeah.
And I brought a 12 in.
Yeah.
I just kind of kept it beside myself.
Beside yourself.
Yeah.
And then when somebody said, "Hey, can I have one?" Fuck off, buddy.
It's funny because I think with baby showers you have to ask. It's like, is it a drinking baby shower? And I feel like some of them aren't, right? I guess that's why you have to ask.
You don't have to. Like, you just don't do it. Why do you have to ask about if it's a drinking bit? That's like,
Because I feel like
that's like,
I feel like
dude,
our
you would make
generation.
any excuse. You would literally have your child go to a basketball game and be like, "Oh, is it a drinking basketball game?"
The tournament
It's literally a
We're
high school tournament.
drinking-
What are you doing drinking?
drinking in the park. He's got it. It just adds to life, you
Oh,
know.
Jesus Christ.
Life just is. I wouldn't say exaggerated, but it's just better.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the exact same argument he used when he got a DUI 2 years ago. Exact same on the stand. I couldn't believe it, and
Told the judge.
they let him go on. Just told him to do community service, and they let him go. That is the law in Canada, ladies and gentlemen.
That actually reminds me of this case that just recently happened. I'm sure that a lot of people did happen to see it within the news, but gentleman somewhere in America, I forget exactly where, but he drove his car into a crowd of people. He ended up killing 6 people.
Is this recent?
Yeah, this was very recent. And well, the judgment was recent, but the actual event happened, I think, like a year ago or something like that. So he ended up driving his car into a group of people during a Christmas parade.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, yeah.
So he kills 6 people, injures 61 people.
Yes.
Finally, they do the judgment. He's in court. He decides that he is going to represent himself. I watched some of the highlights of the case in itself, and he's just like,
"Oh Jesus!"
He's like, "Judge, you disrespecting me right now."
Oh Jesus!
Like that kind of shit.
Oh.
And they finally gave him his judgment today. You
Yeah.
know how many years he's going away for? You take a guess?
Life. I assume there's no
Yeah.
way he's doing life.
So I think what they do in America is that they'll take all of your cases and they kind of combine it together, and then depending on, like, murder itself is life, so that would be. And in Canada, I believe it's 25 years, but in America, it might be a little bit different depending on the state. So I'm assuming it's life. You know, let's say 99 years for life specifically. He killed 6 people, injured 61. So you think, 600 years around, give or take. This guy's going away for 1,200 years.
Damn.
They literally gave him like a 1,200-year sentence. They're like,
Whoa.
you are guilty of everything you've ever fucking done.
Everything, literally everything. There's crimes in here now where you're not even in court for it. You are going to jail for that.
And they were simply like, yes, you were going away for 1,180 years or something like that. So he's literally sitting there just like, he's wearing a mask during his sentencing.
Like a COVID mask?
Yeah, like a COVID mask.
Okay,
Which
I
I
thought
found
he
was
was wearing
a little
like
bit weird,
like a Phantom of the Opera and just.
but super weird, man. I'm like, I can't believe that. So the guy literally represented himself. Probably should have got a lawyer. Might have just gotten like life.
Note to self, folks: if you're ever accused of murder and are in court, hire a fucking lawyer.
Yeah, definitely.
Not smart to represent yourself. He is probably the worst lawyer ever.
Yeah.
Do people not pay attention to the history of people representing themselves? That never worked out.
No.
Ted Bundy represented himself. What happened?
Yeah, he
Dead.
Jump out a window.
Dead.
I remember doing the documentary.
Yeah. He fled.
Crazy.
He was a horrible lawyer. Even he knew he was fucked. He got the paper. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, I can't do this.
Fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah. And that one dude, there was a one dude where he burned the house down and ended up killing his wife and almost killed his child. Represented himself. He's going to prison for life. Folks,
What are you doing?
stop. If you're not, especially if you're not a lawyer, don't represent yourself.
What is you doing?
Always hire a lawyer. Always hire someone that knows more than you. Okay?
Crazy.
But first and foremost, I think more importantly is don't commit crime.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
more important because, I mean, what are you doing?
It's kind of given.
Don't commit crime. But if you do end up being a moron and you do commit crime, hire a lawyer. Because you don't do any. I don't get it. People are going to be stupid. So the fucking idiot represented himself and he got 1,200 years in prison.
1,200 years.
He's probably just like, oh,
I'm not gonna live 1,200 years.
I'm gonna miss almost so many Super Bowls.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I don't know. But that just reminded me of that. That was
reminded me
something
of,
recent.
the Netflix movie that's out right now. I think it's called The Good Nurse. I watched it over the weekend actually. It's with Jessica Chastain. Chastain. It's not Chastain.
Chest stain?
Chastain. I said
Freudian
Chastain because I'm an immature idiot. And I'm
Freudian
so
slip?
yeah.
Chest stain?
Jessica, I am so sorry. You're a fantastic actress. You are amazing. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what else she's in. I don't know who that is.
What has she done? Zero Dark 30?
Nope, never
You haven't
watched
seen
that.
Zero Dark?
I don't think so. No. I should watch that. I've heard great things.
So
Great things.
good.
I've heard great. It's an army movie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about them catching
Saddam.
Osama.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Osama.
Osama.
Osama bin Laden.
Oh shit.
Osama. Today we're trying to catch Osama. Right? Let's get in there. Make sure we're doing things right. All right. You flank left, I flank right. Let's bomb these motherfuckers and catch Osama. Who's with me? Woo! Trump 2024. And that's how you do it. That's literally the movie in a nutshell. That's literally the movie in a nutshell. Literally the movie in a nutshell. 100%.
The movie doesn't even end with them catching it. It doesn't even show it.
It's literally all why Trump should run for president.
And then the American talking about
God bless it. It just ends with the caption "Make America Great Again," and then the credits
God,
roll. Like, what the fuck? Where's the army? There was no army in the movie either. That's all it was, man.
That was the greatest impression of an American Trump supporter as of this as of this day.
Holy shit! No, but that's in all honesty, you should 100% watch Zero Dark. It's
No,
a
I've
great
heard.
movie.
I've heard.
But yes, Jessica Chastain's in The Good Nurse. So it's about this female nurse who has like this condition that might give her a stroke. And
Wow.
like she's working overtime and shit because she can't afford her bills, and she can't claim benefits because it's been under a year since she's working. So she's working towards paying off these bills to get surgery for what she's got. She ends up befriending this other dude who just started at the hospital. And while he was there, a few patients die. And they're now
She's a nurse.
she's a nurse,
Okay,
and
okay.
this dude is a nurse also.
Okay, okay.
And the dude and now this dude is being accused of killing these patients by
Oh,
putting,
okay, okay. Like
what was it, insulin in the bag, in the IVs.
okay, okay.
So now the cops are like
That's
on
fucked
it.
up.
They're like, yeah, now they're investigating. They're saying how hospitals are like basically not cooperating because they don't want liability.
Yeah.
And but I don't want to spoil it because it's a true story. This happened.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But basically, homeboy did eventually get caught.
Wow.
He confessed to about like 12, but he was accused of like killing like 400
Holy shit.
because he worked at like 12 hospitals.
Did they
They all
explain?
fired him for the same reason.
Did they explain like what his problem was?
No, he never. To this day, he never confessed why he did it.
Really? Not
Yeah,
not
Not a
once.
single thing.
Crazy.
Like
I'm assuming he's in jail.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned it, because of your crazy. He's serving until 2402 or something.
Crazy.
That's a lot of Grammy awards he's gonna miss.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
The whole like when like hospitals have to run through that problem where they have like, you know, issues with malpractice, like it's crazy because that stuff needs to be investigated
100%.
so
Dude,
quickly.
these are people's lives we're talking about.
Like that's just like like let's say a doctor misdiagnosed you and that's just like a by accident kind of thing, you know what I mean? And like you have, and then people over history, like there's been people like nurses where they're like on purpose killing people just for like their fucking own satisfaction or whatever fucking sick twisted dream that they have going on.
Right.
Like absolutely nuts, man. I can only imagine.
It's like these are people's lives you're messing with.
Yeah.
I understand there's like freak accidents. They may have a misdiagnosis, and that happens. I get it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that you have with your body that could be similar to something else that we don't know. 100, like everyone's different. But the same, if you're gonna commit shit like killing people,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna take responsibility by saying, "Yo, this fucker is killing people. Do not hire him or like report him to the police." This dude worked at like 9 different hospitals.
Does it
All of
say
them have the same. All of them have the same complaint.
did any like families come out and try to sue these hospitals like after the fact? Do you know?
No, because no one. They all thought that they died of natural causes.
Wow. That's
Because
crazy.
the hospital never released the shit.
Unbelievable.
They don't want. They don't want liability, dude.
That's sad, man.
It's awful.
Honestly.
It's all money, bro.
Yeah.
That's all what it is. Yo, these scumbags, man. You think that they're here? This location is all their job is to help save lives and prevent death and shit. And the least they can do is, and they're not even doing what they're supposed to be doing.
No. It's scary, man.
It's
When
awful, bro.
people-
When money gets involved, it really goes to show you what these people are really about.
when people are put in positions of power and they have like literally so much power in their hands for things like that, it's scary. You know what I mean? And it's almost as like, but the problem is, it's like I can't. It happens like so infrequently that you can't really. I guess you can blame the hospital for hiring the wrong person, kind of thing. But it's tough for them because they don't know. Like that person's a fucking psychopath.
100, yeah, but the thing is though that they do, but the problem, I don't have an issue with that because no one really knows what the fuck they're getting into whenever they hire people. Like you can hire a person that did excellent in their interview, they end up being a fucking scumbag or an absolute psychopath.
Yeah,
But
like all
in
my
this
jobs hired me. But besides that, go ahead. Sorry. I'm just gonna cut the video now.
Jesus. Oh Jesus. Well, that's for another episode. But yeah, just like we don't know what the hell, or management would never know what the hell they're getting into when they're hiring people. But if someone makes a mistake like that, you have to take responsibility.
Definitely.
He
Definitely.
killed people.
Yeah.
Over they're estimating it's over like 200 people. And he worked at like 9 different hospitals.
Yeah, the like if the families came out and sued these hospitals after the fact, I'm sure that a lot of these hospitals will go bankrupt.
Oh, 100%.
Just like paying out families and
100%.
stuff like that. Because
But
it's not just like a couple $1,000. We're talking it could be potentially millions
Millions.
of dollars, right? Like just causing harm. And honestly,
maybe
know,
add up to
condolences-
billions if considering
Yeah.
how many victims there were.
like condolences to everybody's family that was affected in that kind of sense. But it's crazy, man, when you hear stories like that. It's like unbelievable. Like that shit's like made for TV. Like,
Yeah.
it's just you only hear that shit in television.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
Wow.
dude, it's a scary thing. And yeah, I feel horrible. Like even one part of the movie, they had to exhume one of the bodies to investigate to figure out how this person died.
crazy.
And poor guy, yeah, just man. And like these organizations need to do better. I'm just going back to the Adidas thing that we talked about. You know what I mean? Don't fucking come across like you're some hero or like, you're doing the right thing by firing like Kanye or, saying, oh, we don't want to take liability for this because if we do get sued, then who's going to save the people? Which hospitals are they going to go to next? It's not about that. It's always been about the money. You just don't want to lose fucking money. All right? Adidas, I'm going to attack you again. If you were really about that fucking, oh, we don't support fucking Nazis, we don't support fucking anti-Semitism shit, then you guys would not be using Kanye's designs anymore. But you still do because you need the money. All right? Get your shit together.
I'm really surprised that Kanye wasn't like, yo, these are my designs. We're just putting your logo on it. I'm really surprised that Adidas was like, yo, those designs actually belong to us, and we're still gonna sell them just with a different name
That's
on
what
it.
these companies do, man.
Yeah.
Even when Nick Cannon, he had the show Wild Now.
Yeah.
They fired him because he said something racist among Jews like a few years back. They fired Nick
How
Cannon.
did they fire that guy? That's
He
like
created
his
the
show.
show.
Yeah. What?
And they fired him, and they were going to use the show. They were going to use the show without him. And they
Get who?
They were going to offer. They offered one of the stars of the show to host it to replace him.
Oh, okay.
And then the dude was just like, no, Nick Cannon's my brother. I'm not going to do that shit too.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, DC Young Fly. And they offered him millions too to host. And he's just like, nah, no.
Good for him.
you. No,
Good for
honestly.
him.
But yeah, bro, it's it's Nick Cannon's
Yeah.
show. You can't just cut out the guy and then you say we don't stand against racism and then use his show still. A show
Yeah.
that he created.
Like his content
Yeah.
or his idea.
Yeah.
It's like the idea
It's like
still.
it's
If it
still
really
Nick Cannon.
if it meant anything to you, then that the idea of the creator is still harmful,
Yeah.
I guess, in that kind of sense. But it's about money at the end of the day.
It's
Like you
always
said.
all about
Yeah.
money, especially these organizations. It's always about money. Dude, Nick Cannon, they would have never fired Nick Cannon. Or
Yeah.
they would have continued on the show without him. They were literally going to. They were scattering for hosts, but no one wanted to do it.
Well,
If
it
these
definitely wouldn't do
organizations
well.
really cared, they would have just canceled the show entirely and removed it. Be like, yo,
Yeah.
Nick, here's your show. But no, because they want to make money. And what about fucking R. Kelly and shit? If they are really about that, oh, we don't support his actions, they wouldn't. They would remove all of his music from streaming platforms. But they still have it on because they need money.
Yeah. I wonder how much money R. Kelly's like music still
I
produces
think
for.
it's still in the millions.
Still
And plus, he still
produces.
wrote other bangers too. So like,
Oh yeah, like 4 companies, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes
so they
sense.
still use them. Oh, 100%. They're not getting rid of their money.
Yeah.
No way. Not
Yeah.
these organizations.
It's crazy how like we have these, you know, quote unquote like terrible people in the world kind of thing, but then
Yeah.
like the influence that they have on like your day to day that you may not even know of.
Mm.
Like whether you're walking down the street and you hear like a song that was written by him,
Yeah.
or I don't know, situations like that. I would like to say it's crazy how it still affects you in some sort of way, but yet again, you know, companies are still using that shit just
Always.
because they're making
Oh,
money
yeah.
off of it.
Absolutely. Because they're trying to, it's virtue signaling at its finest, dude. You know what I mean? You know, fuck these companies. Assholes. But yes, influence in terms of these, like, bro, like, R. Kelly is like one of the greatest R&B writers of all time. He's written bangers that you would even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't sleep. No pun intended around R. Kelly. On R. Kelly, because yeah, even Bill Cosby, bro. Like, you know how many shows he's inspired from the Cosby Show? It's
Oh
one
yeah,
of the greatest
I can imagine.
sitcoms of all time. Like, dude, it was getting more views than Super Bowl every week.
That's crazy.
It was that popular.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, I don't condone the actions he's done. He's still denying his thing. I don't know what to say on the matter. I wasn't there, but there's no denying that show has influenced. There probably wouldn't be a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air if there wasn't no Cosby Show.
Yeah.
You can make that a debate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, man, you know, just I get it. You know, the world it's a twisted place, man. But just you know, just everyone just shut up and mind your own business. If I have anything to say on that, just shut the fuck up and mind your own business. Stop overthinking things and stop influencing people to just because you have a different view from somebody does not make that person a bad person, okay? That's all. It's healthy to agree to disagree. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Large facts.
That's all I'm saying, folks. The world's too short to just be fucking disagreeing and fighting on shit. That's all. That is all I got to say about what was I oh, speaking of, or we'll keep it local right now. You know the website Narcity?
Yes.
So on my Google Pixel, shout out to the good people of Google Pixel.
Rocking the new Pixels.
Boom.
Looking for sponsorship, Google.
Yeah, that's all, people. That's all we're doing this episode. Looking for sponsors. But yeah, I always get notifications from the website Narcity, and nothing great. It's always just like restaurant of 60 years going to shut down. Bar known so well in the community going to shut down after 50 years. Shit's closing down every other week on this goddamn app. I'm getting notifications of shit just closing down. Why, Ryan?
Is it just like a depressing fucking media outlet now?
No, I don't even know what it is. It's just like, why are these goddamn restaurants and bars closing down after so many years?
It's like, why advertise that kind of stuff?
You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because we're going into a recession. Allegedly. We don't know for sure, but it's not looking good.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
We got people fucking warning us. Jeff Bezos says to ease up on the
Don't buy my TV.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
hey,
he said.
hey, man, y'all motherfuckers need to chill out this Black Friday and Boxing Day, all right? Shit's getting real out here. They
I
just
had
they
to
just
fire
they-
10,000 people. So none of y'all
yeah,
got my
I was gonna
TVs.
say
Yeah,
he just
crazy.
laid off a shit ton of people
Yeah,
also
10,000 the other day.
for the Alexa department from the deal with the
Oh, I
Alexa.
had no idea that it was
Yeah.
a specific department.
Yeah.
Well, I figured it wouldn't be like workers. You know what I mean?
No.
Like it would be more of like the higher up
Oh
people
yeah,
kind
it
of
would
thing.
probably be people at the HQ office.
Yeah.
Or
That's crazy.
Yeah. Holy shit, it's not looking good. Meta just fired their people.
Yeah, 11,000. I was reading the story on the Toronto Reddit where this guy he didn't say exactly where he was from, but he actually moved to Toronto to work for Facebook. So he was working for them originally, and then they're like, "Hey, we want you in our Toronto office." So he moved out here, and they fired him 2 days after he landed. Can you believe
Like
that?
recently?
Literally
Like
the
during
other
that
day.
thing.
Yeah, literally the other day. So can you imagine that you uplift your whole life to move to Canada,
Work your
Work.
ass off
work
in
your ass
school.
off to do super well to gain the credentials to go work for the I don't know. I don't know.
Possibly top 10 companies on the planet.
I don't know if it's the biggest social media outlet now.
I think it is.
So the biggest social media outlet in the fucking world.
I mean, they own Instagram and Facebook, so yeah, I would argue they do.
In the fucking world.
On the planet.
On the planet. They're like the biggest tech company on the planet.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, arguably.
Maybe Amazon. I don't know.
Yeah.
But beside that.
Yes.
And then you get fired 2 days after.
Literally while you land.
Fucking nuts.
That's insane.
Fucking nuts.
It's like, go back home? What the fuck?
I wouldn't even know what to do at that point.
Dude, he's not getting, I don't think they're getting them that money back. I would hope they paid him for the flight.
I have no idea.
That's horseshit.
Yeah.
Damn. That is unfortunate.
Some people's situations are so crazy, man.
It's
like
nuts. This dude was probably excited as shit. He's gonna get paid. He's gonna do the job he's loved for the rest of his life, and then his dreams ruined as he's landing on the.
If we are coming into a recession, I think that the blank will try to minimize the amount of depressing news that we bring.
Yeah,
up.
we'll try to uplift as much.
We're not no Narc City.
Yeah, no, we're trying to. We'll look into the good. We always try to look, even during the COVID. It was a pretty depressing time. I thought we did. I thought we did all right.
We did
for
amazing,
uplifting, right?
But I would like to give Narc City the some people's kid title. That's okay with you. That's okay with you.
Please.
No, because I agree with you. I think that I've seen a couple of Narc City stuff like in my Google News feed,
Right.
and a lot of their stuff is it used to be cool stuff about Toronto.
Oh yeah,
this
like
event's
shit to
going
do,
on,
yeah,
this and that.
Absolutely.
Some like
like
new
secret-
restaurants
secret
opening.
spot. Yeah.
But a lot of it is now simply, and I've noticed it as well, where it's just like, oh, like 60-year-old company closing down kind of thing. Like something, a restaurant very special to people, and like
Yeah.
Little Italy's heart is closing down kind of thing. So definitely Narc City, you deserve the some people's kid title as of this week. I would like to say.
Damn.
Definitely.
Definitely. Ooh. That's saying wow. Narcity, you fucked up. I didn't even have to start it this week. You goofed up this bad, Narcity. You got some planning to do.
I have to give it up.
Holy shit. But you know what? I have to mention it again, and I'm going to mention it again next week. You know what's happening next week, right?
Oh shit.
You know what's happening next week, right?
Oh snap.
Do you fucking know what's happening next week when the blank takes over Montreal?
It's gonna be fun.
Je m'appelle. Oh yes, ladies.
Comment ça va?
I've been working on my French.
Yeah.
Get you, ya, da, baby. Bonjour.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle
Carlos.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
I love it.
Ooh.
I love it.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm set.
He's going.
Oh, we're good, baby. Oh, it's gonna be a good time.
I'm bringing my Google Translate app.
Oh,
because Google Translate live describe transcribe. Google Translate live
anything. It will transcribe anything. It will go during mid conversation. You can speak into the phone one at a time, or even during conversation. You can take photos of something that is in a different language, and it'll translate the photo. Google Translate on
Get your
Android.
Pixel today.
See how good we would be for a sponsor, guys. Come on, sponsor us. We'll get you some shit. You know what I'm
Pick
saying?
it up, Google.
Yeah, let's do this. Anywho, Montreal, man, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be cold AF, probably. No,
I'm assuming it would be.
You think it's gonna snow pretty bad when we go there?
I would think it would snow. I forgot to I was with a couple of my coworkers that are actually from Montreal a couple days ago, and they said that they actually have gone through some of the hottest weather they've had during November as of a couple weeks ago, but I'm sure that now it's all kind of
It's probably
stable
a
now.
bit. Well, I mean, even here it was a bit warm
Yeah.
as of a few weeks ago. But oh, speaking of a cold day out, it's snowing now.
Yes.
It snowed. It did.
Yeah.
It
Welcome to
snowed.
snow.
Welcome to
Toronto.
snow, baby. It's a beginning to look like Christmas.
Is that like the
Oh,
first feeling for you when it starts snowing? Like, is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
Christmas feel?
Oh yeah, man.
Do you have your Christmas tree up?
No,
No.
do you?
Usually people put them up after Remembrance Day.
Oh, is that the
I think
thing?
that's like a thing.
Really? I just do it in December.
I haven't put mine up yet, unfortunately.
You're
But
gonna
we're
toss it
gonna
up and
we'll be doing that soon.
exchanging the gifts on the Christmas day
Yeah.
and shit.
It's cute. It's cute
It's
doing
kinda
the
cute.
Christmas.
Yeah.
You think you'd get bored of that, but honestly, it's not.
I think
lot of money,
I
though.
think Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I love Christmas. I
It's
love the light.
definitely-
I like seeing the lights.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say as cheesy as it is, but I think the music's like cool.
Really?
I like how
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to punch people whenever I hear Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
it's like kept condensed within like a month.
Yes.
Like that music
It's
only
all
it's
within
only within a month. You don't
Literally,
listen to Christmas music outside of it. You
No,
don't listen
'cause
to it
then
in
you're a
January.
psychopath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
Yeah.
So within the month of December, I'll allow it for a month.
Yeah.
That's the way I kind of.
It's all that. Do you have a favorite jingle? If you say Mariah Carey, I'm literally watching.
No, it's definitely Drew Hill. Drew Hill does a version of this Christmas. So thank you, Cisco.
Hold on. What the fuck are you doing?
Thank you,
What are
Cisco.
you doing?
Thank you,
This
Woody.
Christmas by Drew Hill?
Yeah, man. It's good.
Oh my god. Like, can you think of anything else?
Chris Brown does some good ones too.
Jesus. The female abuser?
I'm not repping Chris Brown in any case, even though
am.
he's a one handsome
He's
dude.
been creating hits for women even before the incident. So
No pun intended.
no pun intended.
But yeah,
Me, it's Silver Bells.
Silver Bell.
Silver bells, silver bells. Vote for Trump in 2024.
God. Zero Dark
As
30
you
all over again.
go and protest the White House, let's take it over another time. And we lock Joe Biden in his office because he has no idea what's going on. Make America great again.
The FBI is definitely coming for us after this
I
episode.
don't care. I'm not American. I have nothing to do with that. I'm not trying to be clear, I'm not trying to, you know, that's a crime to incite a damn,
Charles is definitely going to get us killed.
to be clear, I'm not trying to incite a goddamn takeover of the White House again. Please don't do that. Or the Capitol. Sorry.
No, do not.
Yeah, do not do
do
that. Don't be
no.
smart. That was this year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was earlier this year.
January
Yeah.
6th? Wow. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit. Do
like
you remember that?
That's a historic event.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Remember?
I'm like, holy shit, that was nuts. I was working and I'm like looking at the TV, like, what the fuck? Why am I working right now? What the fuck is going on over
Yeah.
there?
We're watching the news on
That
that
was
one.
insane. That
Crazy.
was nuts.
It's crazy. Like, I'm not saying it's cool in any way, but
Not at all.
It's crazy to
Not
see
at
how
all.
like events like that are gonna be in historic.
That's
like, history
literally
books.
shit we tell our children.
Yeah, exactly.
Our kids are gonna come home and talk about history class. I'm like, and then we're gonna be like, oh, we're that old.
I remember that.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember that.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. And then you look at the pictures, you see Ryan with his Make America Great Again hat in the textbook. I'm like, I knew you were there. I knew you were fucking there, bastard.
Flew out there.
Yeah.
Did the insurrection. Flew out
Yeah.
to do the podcast
Oh,
the
you
next day.
bastard. You bastard. Yeah, man. Oh, this year, man, we need to do like a review rewind to look back at our top moments.
Oh, we'll definitely be doing that.
We'll create like the March Madness of top moments this year, and then see which moment was the top. We had a lot of shit go down this year.
Yeah, we definitely did. We
Even in
definitely
our personal
did.
lives.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about,
you know.
but I'm interested.
You know.
I am interested.
The vacations.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Oh.
And I got my ass eaten now.
Oh.
Anyways,
Salad game.
that was this week episode. Tune in next week
God.
where we'll also talk about Montreal again. And who knows? Maybe Trump might be doing something nice on the TV. But also, it's Black Friday next week.
You have anything on the mind for the purchase for the last
I don't really need anything. I think about it. Even for these sales, like for the last few years, I look back, I'm like, do I really need anything? Because like I look and I see PS5s like when it does come up for sale, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I should, but then I know I'm gonna regret it because I really want the slimmer version. Like I knew I regret it when I got the PS4 because I have the original Clunk, and I'm like, fuck, I should have
still working?
It's still working.
Amazing.
Still good.
Amazing.
And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna wait for the PS5 Slim because I know the PS4 Slim was solid. It has 4K. The Clunk that I have doesn't, which I'm just like, damn, I should have waited, or I should have sold that one. And
It's okay. Don't give in to the
but I
consumers,
won't.
man.
I won't. I'm gonna wait. So this message is to Sony for delaying the Slim PS5. Listen, Sony, I've been a fan of yours since the PlayStation 2. I've had every system since. All right. You guys need to get your shit together. Speed up the process. Get you some chips. All right. If you don't have enough chips, go to your nearest convenience store and get you some goddamn chips. They have Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, what you need. What do you need? All right. Get you some chips. Make more PS5 so the Slim can come out. It's a slimmer version. How many chips do you need? It's slimmer, so you don't need that many chips. All right.
That is true.
Right?
That is true.
Less technology. PS5 is a massive system. You don't need that many with the Slim.
Huge.
So make a slim version, tinier, better technology, and less chips. Sony, you know what, Sony? I love y'all. And I know I might regret this if you do end up sponsoring us. But today, Sony, today, you're on some people's kids.
Wow. What a way to end the episode.
They left me to do it, bro. They
What
left me
a
to
way
do
to
it.
end the
I
episode.
don't care.
Goddamn.
I did it. I did it, bro. I did it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Carl's tripping.
What are you gonna do?
Tripping.
Nothing.
Thursday.
Not a damn thing.
Tripping
Sony.
Thursdays, man.
But I must say, God of War is a fantastic game. Top notch. Either or. Let's end it off here. So tune in next week, y'all. We'll be back and we'll talk more ish about Montreal, and we'll have content.
Always.
We'll have content. And we'll stick up stickers. We'll talk to people because they're friendly out there. Not like they're not friendly out here. Just like y'all are quiet here. You guys really keep to yourselves.
Toronto.
I don't like that. Toronto.
Toronto.
You know, I was gonna add Toronto to some people's kids, but I'll leave that for when they
When we get back.
Yeah.
When we get back from
Yeah,
Montreal.
yeah. Yes,
You know how hype Montreal is?
Exactly.
Toronto,
that's
motherfucker.
exactly it. So Toronto, you wait for your some people's kids because it's coming. It's coming. But on that note, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
And remember, make America great again for 2024, baby.
Wow.
And
Oh my God.
yeah. Woo!
Peace, everybody.
Deuces, y'all. Be safe.